I want to ask a question. Does anybody on YouTube here that's watching this know, and I'm really serious, does anybody know how someone can start a YouTube channel but only have maybe invited guests to watch my YouTube channel? Like right now, I make this, every swinging asshole out there can watch it. I guess what I'm asking, how can I make maybe like another YouTube channel, just me talking, but I want to talk to just select people. Now, please don't come at me with, oh, well, you can have like private thing with the memberships and only people who, do pay a membership fee can watch you and you can interact with them. I don't want to do that because I don't want to charge anybody anything to watch my dumb ass. But I think all content creators go through that. We catch a lot of flack sometimes. We catch flack from people that are our enemies, people that don't like us, people who have always hated us for whatever reason, people that may be jealous, because I live in a house and I'm doing okay for myself, not rich or anything, but there's some people that get jealous over that. I remember one time years ago, probably, back in 2015, somebody said they hated me. And I asked them, why do you hate me? And they said, I hate you because you're happy. You have a wife and your wife loves you and you love your wife. And I'm jealous of that and I don't like you because of it. That's what I'm talking about. How do you get away from that? How can a person, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a tech person. I'm not tech savvy when it comes to all of this stuff. I know how to sit in front of a camera and talk like a blithering idiot. I know how to do that. I know how to upload a video. I know how to get AI to make a thumbnail for me. What else? I don't really edit. I have a new editing program. I probably could spend a few minutes and learn how to edit. But I don't, I got enough, man. Like, remember I made that video not long ago, like I'm tired of making decisions? Well, I don't want to decide to go and learn and sit there for hour upon hour upon hour. Learn how to edit my stupid videos. My videos do not really need to be edited. Why would I need to edit? I'm a talking head. I get on here and I just talk. Either you like to listen to me or you don't. But I'm really tired of people jumping up my ass because, number one, they don't like me. So rather than stay off of my channel, they got to come to my channel and peck, 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 peck. Or they got to send me emails, peck, 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 peck. Or some other form, like, well, I don't like this person that's talking to you, or I don't like you talking to that person, or you're a bully, Jim. Why do you say that? I say what I want to say on here. I am a ranting channel. It's like today, for example. I made a video, and I've made other videos probably 10 years ago about these people who sing, and they really can't sing. They think they can sing, but they can't, or they'll play a musical instrument. They think they're great, but they're not. They suck. And so I've made videos about that in the past. I made a video about that today. And I mean that quick, I get somebody on here that I've known probably since 2014. He throws himself in there like I'm directly talking about him. He is one of them. But he's not the only one. So just because I make a video about these people who sing on YouTube and I kind of tell them, in my opinion, you suck, they come, I got to go attack Jim. Why can't they just keep their big mouth shut and stay out of the limelight? Why do they have to place themselves in the line of fire when I didn't even mention their name? But they got to put their name in there. But, Jim, you're the bully. No, I'm not a bully. I have an opinion, and I have the right to express it, just like every other person from the United States of America. Well, you almost have the right to. That's changing quickly because of a bunch of loony airheads. I wonder, does anybody, like, I have like a little backup channel that I made with a real weirdo name that's just nothing to do with Jimmy Rants. And I did that because if my channel got taken down for any reason, maybe I could send you an email and say, hey, if you want to watch this video of my channel, I have a different name. This is the name, and this is how you get to it. You know, I did do that. I'm not going to tell you what the name is. Now, look, in my description or my about page on my main YouTube page, if you can find my main YouTube page or my description, you'll see that I have an email address, jimmyrants@icloud.com. And that's a little I. Okay, not a capital I, not a E-Y-E. Jimmyrants at little I, cloud, CLOUD.com. Did I say net a while ago? It's .com. jimmyrants@icloud.com. So if you ever lose me for whatever reason, if I decide to shut this bullshit down because I'm irritated with it, with this particular channel, again, it's monetized and I work my butt off to try to get it monetized, but now that I'm monetized, I don't really care. I really don't. I lost the eye of the tiger. The eye of the tiger was, hey, let me get on here. Let me talk to the people because I'm lonely. I miss my wife. She's dead. I need to do something. I don't have friends or family around here. All the people that I know live over 1,000 miles away from me, and I don't want to bother them. So I thought I would do this YouTube channel. And some people don't think that this is a life. This is all the life I got. There are people out there that literally want to take this life away from me. It's the only damn thing I got. Oh, let's pull that out from Jim. You lost your wife. Let's jerk her out of your life. Oh, you got a YouTube channel and people talk to you? Oh, well, let's jerk that out from under you, Jim. Don't do nothing. Just sit in your home and just stare at your refrigerator all day. Don't do anything. Well, that ain't me. Now, there'll be somebody out there to say, oh, he's talking about me. Maybe not. Maybe so. I'm going to live my life the way I want to live it. I'm going to talk to who I want. And if you want to talk to me, talk to me. If you flirt with me, you flirt with me. It's up to me to be reciprocal to your flirtation. You can flirt all you want, but if I don't flirt back, nothing's going to happen. There's two people involved in this thing here, you and me. You may love me, but if I don't love you back, guess what? Nothing's going to happen. Nothing. So stop busting my crotches. And sometimes some of you do. You're jealous because of people that I talk to. That's stupid. I'm all over the place here. I came on here, I just wanted to ask you, do you know of a way? I have, like I said, I have a backup YouTube channel that I started a long time ago. Long time ago. It's a stupid name. I promise you that. It's a very stupid name. But is there a way to do a YouTube channel where it's just people can only come to this channel only by invitation only? Because once you make a YouTube video, it's out there for the world to see. You know what I mean? I just wish there was a way where I wouldn't have to charge anybody. I don't want to charge anybody. You know those membership things? I see them all the time, memberships. Be a member. A member of what? Of some of these little clowns who think they're something because they got 1,000, 10,000, 20,000 subs, and they think they're hot shit. They're nothing. You're nothing. There's over 7 billion people in the world. And even if you have 500,000 people that are subs, you're nothing. You're like a drop of water in a huge ocean. That's about how big you are. You're nothing. Now, you're bigger than me, but who cares? I'm not on here to be big or to get famous or to be rich. I really would like to make some internet friends. And I still believe that the people on the other side of the keyboard, the other side of this camera, you guys are real. You're not fake people. You're real, just like I'm real. What do you think I am, a hologram? Just sitting here talking? No, I'm a real guy. And I enjoy talking to a lot of you people. I really do. jimmyrants@icloud.com. If you want to write me, write me. If you want to tell me, but look, I ask you this, because right now I'm having a hard time seeing. Try not to write, if you can, a million words to me. It's a little difficult for me to read right now. I mean, I can read, but it takes me a little while. And I really would appreciate it if you would not suggest me to watch videos or read long-winded articles to make videos about, because that turns YouTube into a job, and I don't want YouTube to be a job. You know what I mean? I want YouTube to be fun for me. This is my playground. Now, there's going to come a day where I'm going to be able to get my eyes fixed, and I'm going to be able to see. And at that point, I'm going to get a little bit of money together, some credit cards together, and I'm going to grab the boots, and I'm going to pack a suitcase, and I'm going to get into my little old crusty old Jeep, and I'm getting out of here for a while. I may drive around looking like Bobby and I were going to do. We wanted to get our RVs where we could drive around together and find home for both of us. Colorado is not my home. It's not where my roots are. Her roots are not from Colorado. So we thought, why don't we together, as a husband and a wife, we get our RV, we'll drive all over the place, and there's going to be a place that speaks to us, and that's going to be home. Well, right after we bought our RVs, not long after we bought our RVs, my mother really all of a sudden came down with dementia terribly. That put us in a position that where we could not do anything for about 5 or 6 years. We couldn't leave my mother. My mother would have been a danger to herself. She'll walk out the door and just wander around, not knowing who she is or where she's at. I can't do that to my mom. And it's like Bobby and I were talking one time. She goes, you know, I love your mother to death, but you know what? Because of your mother, we have lost 5 years of our life because we can't do what we dreamed of doing. We wanted to go and find our own place, our own paradise. We were never allowed to do that. I know I'm getting off into another subject. And she was right. My mother couldn't help it that she got dementia, but because she did, it robbed me and my wife the opportunity to go live a good life at what we wanted to do. The fun. I mean, we spent a ton of money on these RVs just to let them sit in the yard, basically, like lawn ornaments, as some people call them. Well, in my case, I had to pay quarterly at a storage lot, which that's okay. So now I think sometimes the way my life seems to be going now, there's a lot of things that I like about my life. I like the fact that I'm, remodeling my home. I'm making my home the way I want to make it. That's okay. You may not like what I'm doing with my house, but that's okay. You didn't have to pay for my house. I did. You don't pay the HOA. I do. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to pay the property taxes. You don't have to pay the insurance. You have to do nothing. So it doesn't matter what you think. It's what I think. And lately, and in the mood I'm in today, I'm in one of those moods where if my eyes were surgically corrected, which if this stinking government, another perfect example of why socialized medicine does not work. I should be able to go to my doctor and say, Jim, yeah, we know that you got cataracts. We know that they're at a severe stage. Look, Monday, we want you to be at this office and we're going to fix you. But no, we're going to put you on a list and maybe in a year we'll get to you. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. It's irritating. It irritates people like me. Oh, anyway, that's another subject for another day. All I really wanted to know is, do y'all know how to do a YouTube channel that where I can only do it and I'm literally just talking to a select group of people, where nobody on the outside can listen to us. It's just one little happy little group of people. And these people can only be there on my YouTube channel by invitation only. That's all I want to know. Is there a way to do it without costing anybody anything? Thanks for listening. I didn't mean this to turn into another long-winded thing. I don't even know what to name this video. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just been a kind of a strange day for me. But thank you for listening. I really appreciate it when you guys show up. And I guess it doesn't matter if I get 80 views or 40 views or if I get 10 million views. I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? I guess it's okay. I mean, in the old days, I used to be all right with just one person coming and visiting me at my house, and we just talked, had a ball. I don't need 80 people in my house. I don't need 10,000 people in my house. Just one is good. Okay, guys, thank you, man, for listening. I appreciate it. Again, whatever I said today, I am not specifically talking to one person. When you're 72 years old almost, this could apply to a lot of people. I've met a lot of people in my life. It doesn't mean that I'm talking about you just because what I'm talking about fits like the Cinderella story. The slipper fits perfectly on your foot. Doesn't mean it's you I'm talking about. I'm Jimmy Rance. Jesus.